John and Kate.
Plus their
Everybody
knows this story.
It's unbelievable.
Well, they made it official that they are, filing for divorce in real life and on their show, John and Kate plus 8 last night. They said it, and here's really what they had to say about it. Look.
I don't really want to be alone. I don't want to do this alone. But it's required, and I've got to do it.
I'm hurt by all of this, but, I'm excited and hurt at the same time because, I have a new chapter in my life. I'm only 32 years old. And I really don't know what's going to happen.
He's all excited.
Yeah, he's happy.
It's a man's world.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I think there should be a law, if you're going to have an in vitro law that with more than 5 children, you shouldn't be allowed to get divorced. But... But here's the thing. They're keeping the house. The kids stay put. She stays with them 1 week, then she moves out, then he stays with them the next week. I have a couple of questions. What happens now? Because he's young and he's going to find someone. Yeah. Now he remarries. Yeah. Or he has a girlfriend. Now, is the stepmother's going to move in the house for that week? And then the other one. And then also, if this reality show goes away, what do these people live on?
You know what? When the reality show goes away, then real reality sets in. Now she's alone with these kids. She's got no money, I think, and she's like a lot of money.
You know what upsets me most is that we were so
8 kids to go to college, to put them through school, to feed them every day. Come on,
we were late on this. The show's been around for 6 years, and then everyone just started paying attention now to really what's going on, and I feel so worried that the kids now have, obviously any instability is tough in a home, but they have been under this camera light for how long? All their lives. And now their whole environment is again shifting, and I just hope they're okay. I think it's really sad that
doesn't he have a girlfriend?
Allegedly.
He has a girlfriend.
Allegedly.
I hope he's not dating the Octomom. That would really be annoying.
But I think it's really a shame. I think
because a lot of people they have patterns.
What a Brady Bunch that would be.
Are you saying cereal?
But I think the clear-cut losers in this case are those children, and I think this whole new chapter. He looks so excited. I think it's just a shame that these kids are going to be missing their father, and this woman has to raise 8. That's scary.
That's what Barbara said.
Every other week.
Oh yeah, that's what they always say.
But they could miss the mother on the week that she's not there. I'm sorry.
I think it's going to fall a lot on the mother.
Is the show still going on during this whole thing? This is where I think the show should not. I think they should not put these kids through us viewing them during their parents' divorce, having this custody. I feel like let the kids alone. Stop. They shouldn't have a TV deal right now. We shouldn't be watching them.
Well,
let
she
them
might
sort
be thinking,
this out.
I need some money to take care of my kids.
Get it another way. Get a job.
You got 8 kids. She's by herself. Get a job. Who's going to take care of 8 kids?
I don't care. It's just not healthy for the kids to be under
I don't care.
I find it extraordinary that this is the first time that we're talking about these kids. I find it amazing. I didn't have it for 6 years. I think all these shows are ridiculous. Anytime, and you've heard me say, putting your children on air is a mistake. But and so you have to make a decision. Probably no, they don't want to get divorced. But I'm sure that he's sort of feeling like, I don't actually have a job here. I don't have a place here. I'm looking at both of them. Mm-hmm. She doesn't want to have this gig because, it's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be tough.
But what do you mean he doesn't have? What do you mean by that?
I feel like, one of the things that we've always talked about is her and the kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that gives you an impression that, there's no place for him. No, so now he's going to... Wait, I just want to finish what I'm saying. Yeah. I feel like now he's going to have to make his place for the kids. If he really gives a damn about the kids the way that he has said.
That's not actually what happened. If you want, she's been traveling a lot, and he's very much been the house father at home.
But on the show, he does not seem. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He has been very much. Why am I admitting that I watch the show?
I think he feels like Barbara.
Spare time.
I believe he feels like he has no place.
Yes. Right, and also he got married at 22, and 8 kids later. Well, that's my law. You know what
they say: you play, you pay.
He's a little excited. He's going to have something new. It's not going to be that easy for her. But neither one of them would be going back to what you're saying. Neither one of them has a job.
Get the camera off those kids.
You know, well, it's too late. I mean, it's too late to get the camera off the kids. It is, yes, it is too late. The girl is not, the older girls are 9 years old. They have been on the camera for the last 6 years, you've said.
Put those kids to work.
Those babies were not born.
They were working. The kids were working.